Okay, we're about to do the short field takeoff. So configuration is going to be flaps 25, so we'll set those. Area is clear.
College traffic, 6 Charlie Charlie is taking off runway 5, will be left closed traffic, College.
Now we have to use all available runway. So if you look out on your wing here, this first inboard row of rivets is where your wheel is. So you want to place that wheel just on the edge of the available runway and then hold the brake, add power, and pivot. So we're not, and then all we need to do now is get the nose wheel straight. So we can take the power out while we do this. And you can see we got a little bit of runway back there, but not a whole lot. And if we're not exactly lined up with the center line, that's okay. We can do that on the roll. We don't have to do that right now and use up precious runway. Okay. So we're going to add, we've already made our radio call. We're going to hold the brakes. A little bit slightly aft on the yoke. We're going to add full power. We're going to check our instruments. Instruments are all normal. We're going to let the prop spin up. Everything looks good. It's stabilized and release. Okay. And now we're just going to hold center line. And we're going to keep that nose wheel on the ground. And as soon as we get 55, we are going to rotate. And we are going to rotate with authority. We're not going to fly the airplane off. We're going to rotate and fly off. There it is, 55. We're pitching for VX. There it is. 50-foot obstacle is over. We're pitching now for VY. And we're down to 10 degrees of flaps. There's 70. That's the last. We'll go ahead and drop the last. Flaps are up. And now we're going to continue to pitch for VY. And again, I'm just using the glare shield as my VY reference. And the plane will accelerate to that. Using a little bit of right rudder for the torque. Okay, left is clear. We'll go ahead and turn on our left crosswind. Nice 30-degree bank. And continue to climb.
College traffic, 6 Charlie Charlie, will left crosswind, 5 College.
And there's a 90-degree button turn right there. Rolling out, right rudder, keeping it coordinated. There's 5100. And we'll turn in left again. Power's coming back to 23. Okay, pre-landing checklist is completed. We're at 5100. We're at 2300 RPMs. The checklist is done. Now, just like the soft field, the only difference in the pattern, spacing is going to be the same, sight picture is going to be the same, is we're going to add 10 degrees of flaps at the midfield point. We want to be one notch ahead of where we normally are so that when we turn final, all we have to worry about is doing the correct short or soft field. So we're coming up on our midfield, slightly low. We are within the white arc. Well, 10 degrees of flaps. It's going to be a little bit of a balloon, so just going to push forward on the yoke. Okay, and then there's our touchdown point, stripe 3. We're going to reduce the power, and we're going to go flaps 25, speed checks. It's going to balloon on you again, let it settle, let the aircraft settle in. And we're looking for 80. Okay, I like to go a little bit further out because the next portion where we get the airplane in that level state is usually takes a little bit of distance. So we're going to go a little bit further than we normally go. All right, left's clear. I'm going to turn left. Nice 30-degree turn. Add a little bit of power, keep that speed. I want to be about 75. Okay, so I'm a little low, that's fine. I can work with that. I just know I got to keep the power in. Okay, rolling back out.
College traffic, 6 Charlie Charlie, left base 5 College.
Okay, there's the last notch of flaps.
Airport, Skyhawk 5034, left downwind 421.
And here comes the final turn, 75, getting a little slow, so we'll go ahead and add some power and let the nose come down. And now we've got the distance we need in order to set up this short field third stripe. Okay, so we're a little low and down if you can't hang on to it. This turn's going to be a gentle turn, no more than 30 degrees. But okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the power out.
College traffic, 6 Charlie Charlie, final 5, full stop taxi back College.
I'm going to pull the power back and I'm going to look at that wing and I'm going to get it flat on the horizon, just parallel to the horizon. Okay, now I'm going to use power. You can see we're about 60, one about 63. I'm going to use power to modulate my glide path. So I'm slightly high, so I'm going to go ahead and take the power out. I'm not going to dip the nose.
That's going to be simulating the RNAV runway 21 into Cochise County. Going into the straight in final in about 5 minutes.
Just use power. Okay, getting a little low, so I'm going to add power. Add power. Keeping the nose high. Add power. Keep the nose high. Okay, power's out.
Stall, stall.
Flaps out. Maximum brakes. Yoke back. That's it. And as you get more comfortable, you can put more and more angle of attack in to drive the airplane to your point. You saw there was a little float there. We want to try to work it so we don't have any more float. We really don't want float. We got float because we still got lift in the wings. Last of the angle of attack is used to stop the vertical descent.